Just hide your troops and you won't get zeroed. How simple is that? Welcome back everyone for another video on Loads Mobile. It's your boy Whodoksane, and in today's video we're going to be speaking about how to protect your troops. I cannot emphasize enough on protecting your troops because many players in this game, they leave their leaders out, they leave their shields open, they let the troops out, and they get zeroed, and in result they decide to quit. So hopefully this video will help you protect your troops a lot better, and you can play the game quite regularly. Now we have 7 ways that you can actually protect your troops. Yes, 7 ways. Let's get this video started. Number 1, the first option is to actually shelter your troops. Now by sheltering your troops, what you automatically do is you send your troops and your leader into the shelter, and it protects them from the attacks. When your castle is being attacked, the troops in the shelter will not be killed and your leader will not be taken away. You have some options here for sheltering your troops for 1 hour, for 4 hours, for 8 hours or 12 hours. Pick the 12 hours, that is the maximum amount of time. Press OK. Make sure that you tick this box here to send your leader and choose how many troops you want to send. In my case, I can send 210,000 troops into the shelter and now they will be protected. Number 2 option is using the darkness. Now by using the darkness, it's not only for essences. What it also does, it creates a fake rally where you can send troops into the rally and protect them. Now you just have to be considering the time over here where it says 9 hours and 40 minutes. This time when it runs out, the darkness will disappear and a new fresh darkness will appear somewhere around the map. So make sure you take in consideration that time. Now you choose rally attack. You have more options here for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 1 hour. Make sure you choose the 8 hours as it's the maximum amount of time. Press OK, and now you can send another 200,000 troops into your fake rally. Again, make sure you let your guild members know that it's a fake rally so they don't send their troops into your rally, but by doing so you can also protect 200,000 troops again. Number 3 and the third option is reinforce. Now what does reinforce also do? It automatically allows you to send your troops from your castle to another person's castle in your guild. Just make sure that you obviously know how long this shield is lasting for. So let's just take this individual for here. He's told me his shield is lasting for 24 hours. So I would then go ahead and reinforce, press reinforce again. I would send another 200,000 troops here for 24 hours because he's told me his shield lasts for 24 hours, and by doing so my troops will be protected in his castle. Now number 4 and the fourth way is send a garrison. Now by sending a garrison is very similar to reinforcing a guild member, but what the send garrison does, it also allows you to send your leader. Now you auto select, press your leader. Let's just take this individual is for my leader. Press confirm, and now I can send another 200,000 troops into his castle as a garrison. Now what they will do is they will be protected in his shield, and they will allow me to plan ahead and choose what I can do next. Also, now the 5th way that you can actually protect your troops, I don't really prefer this way so much as it can kind of make you lose troops, but it can also allow you to protect them, is sending your troops for a march in a tile, a resource tile in particular, far away. Let's just take this tile for example. It's about 100 miles away. Click on the tile, press the gather, and I can send 200,000 troops again. Now I don't particularly choose this option so much because the resources can run out and then your troops will walk back to your castle, so it gives you a limited amount of time that you can protect your troops. The 6th way that we can actually protect our troops, you can actually send a camp. Now what does the camp do? You can actually send troops to go and camp at an individual tile. So I would press occupy and I can send another troop, 200,000 troops, to be protected. Again, I don't use this option so much because you can get attacked, similar to sending your troops to a resource tile. people can attack those tiles, and you can also lose troops. So be very careful when you're doing these two methods, and make sure that you're online, and you can react quite often. If you send them kind of far away, you still have to be obviously making sure that you're not being attacked on those tiles. And the last and final, number 7 option is shielding. Make sure that you obviously shield and you're protecting your castle at all times. I have had the unfortunate option of forgetting about my shield, and I've been zeroed many times, and I've also gotten back stronger all the time. Making sure that you have your shield set for 24 hours, 3 days, 7 days or 14 days if you can afford those in the gems. It's not the cheapest option. You will eventually be using your gems. Now the 3 days gives you a gem for 3,500, and the 24 hours is for 1,000. The 24,000 in the long term for gems makes more sense, because if you times that by 3 for 3 days, it's 3,000 gems, whereas the 3 days is 3,500 gems. So for long term, the 24 hours shield makes more sense. That's pretty much it. Those are all the 7 ways that you can actually protect your troops. If you did like the video, please like and subscribe and comment. Before I end the video, I just want to give a big shout out to a few of my guild members. They helped me gather up this information and present it to you guys. So Fabio, Rice, Drake, Copre, thank you so much guys, helping me make this video. And yeah, so if you liked it, like, subscribe, and I'm out. Peace.
Oh, yeah.